that don't exist.
The last 5 minutes, so we're in our machine gun topics.
Okay.
Are you sick of seeing Naomi Osaka
I told you,
crying?
what was it, 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago? Like, you are at the pinnacle. If you can't keep it together, step down, because you don't inspire young people
With crying.
It's not inspirational at all.
It's the girl who cried wolf. Really?
But what are you crying about? What are you crying about?
Just enjoy yourself.
I'm like the best tennis player in the world. I make more money. I've now made more money than God.
Yeah.
I'll go and have a crying session. I can pay for any... You know what? If I wanted private sessions with Dr. Jordan Peterson himself, I can afford to do that, and I'm sure he'll provide me as many tissues as I need whilst I cry my heart out to him. In the meantime, while I'm sitting in front of the media, I'm going to be a mensch about it and hold myself up and be a shining light to other young women.
And look like you're having a bit of fun and enjoying yourself, because that's what we want to see.
Yeah, but lefties can't have fun.
Where are we up to with the slap? With doing a Will? My family, we've stopped saying, do you want a Will Smith around our house? we went for almost a week saying, do you want a Will Smith?
Yeah, if you don't behave yourself, you'll get what Will Smith got, or you'll get what Chris Rock got. I'll Will Smith your tochus.
Someone didn't agree with us on Shabbos.
A number of people that we spoke to on Shabbos didn't agree with us. And from what I can tell, it was more about a moral stance on the type of relationship that Will Smith has with his wife. It wasn't a case of you should never stand up for your wife. And as I even discussed last week, I don't think I would have started with the slap. I may have finished with the slap, but I wouldn't have started with the slap. I probably would have handled that whole situation the other way around myself.
I can imagine walking up to him on stage and just putting your hand on his shoulder and say,
This isn't gonna happen again, is it, mate?
No. Apologise, and we'll move on.
Yep. And look, from that perspective, I get it. Apparently, it's no secret that she's got a boyfriend and running around publicly and blah, 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 blah. Right. So for him to get up in order to defend her honour is a bit, really, do you expect us to believe that? But at the end of the day, I'm still not going to walk back from, he kind of did the right thing.
I've been watching a little bit more of, we've been seeing a bit more of Bill Maher, who's the another political kind of commentator, late night show, whatever he is in America.
Yep. And I can't tell which way he swings politically.
No. But this week he comes at the moment. I was sort of getting into a vibe of a little bit of respect for him.
Yep.
And now this week he says that Jada should be lucky that she only has alopecia, and if it's such a big deal for you, get a freaking wig. Get stuffed, mate. Get stuffed. I mean, if there's someone that I want to slap, it's him. How dare you? How dare you belittle somene's illness like that?
There's a lot of people making a lot of comment. Ricky Gervais, again, I wouldn't have made, and again, I'm probably paraphrasing here, but I would have made a joke.
He's probably bigger than me.
Who, Ricky Gervais?
No, Bill Maher.
But Ricky Gervais said I wouldn't have made a joke about Jada's hair.
He wouldn't have?
No. He would have made a joke about her boyfriend. Shotgun questions.
Ukraine, I think it's coming to an end.
Right? I don't know.
Don't know?
I can only hope.
I think they're coming to an end. Interest rates are going to stay. They're going to stay low. For how long? They keep talking about interest rates and inflation, and it's going to go up, and eventually we're going to stay low, and it's going to go up eventually. And
well, I'll tell you, the last probably 6 months, there has been you can feel the inflation in the air. You just know things are going up. It
seems to me that we're at the end of it.
The cost of Coca-Cola has gone up enormously.
How could inflation not have gone up? Everything we're spending our money on has gone up.
Everything we're spending our money has gone up for a whole bunch of other reasons. But we have had wages stagnation.
Yeah.
So then you start to couple that into, if the Reserve Bank decides to start raising interest rates, that's going to put more of a squeeze on people than they're already experiencing, but the
Yep.
prices keep going up, which has nothing to do with really with what's going on in Australia, because we don't produce nothing
regardless
in this
It's
country.
just
You know,
going
a
up.
few fruit and veggies, and that's about it.
We've got to get Russia off the UN Security Council. That's got to
Definitely.
be a priority of the United Nations. How they can keep stonewalling and blockading all the
But every part,
opinion
but
against
let's be
them.
honest, every part of the UN
Yeah.
is and has been a moribund organisation
100%.
for the last 30 years.
Okay, now this weekend I'm going to be cushering at my house before 10 a.m. on Sunday, 53 Ursuline. So come and, if you need your pots cushered or your cutlery cushered or whatever, I'll be doing it then.
Fantastic.
And
if you'd like to hear us sing, Karen, come to Caulfield Shul. The Chevra are singing this.
that's one way to get people to come to
Yeah,
shul.
for Kabbalat Shabbat on Friday evening. I think Mincha is at
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Oh, hang on,
with
times
Kabbalat
have
Shabbat.
changed.
Yeah, so what is
So
Mincha's
it
at
must be at
5:45?
No, it must be. Oh,
don't
maybe. Oh, no, it might stay around 6.
Mincha will start at 6 and then Kabbalat Shabbat. Or Shabbos morning,
Look
we
on the website.
start at 9:30,
All right.
9:45.
Good Shabbos,
So
Harry
good
Grav.
Shabbos to everyone.
Thanks for everyone
Thank you
for listening.
all very
And you're up with
much.
Dwayne next
Yeah.
on Ital. What's it called?
Intel Music 84.
Ital, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Harry knows.
Yeah, something like that. I'm too busy trying to. Oh,
Oh, now
I
I'm
don't know why I
celebrating.
put that
Quick.
in.
You could take off the glasses, please.
Друзья, слушайте.
This is the Israel Connection. My name is David Julberg.
We do jazz with Gipper.
Thursday to Soul Time.
And if you want to change from the usual
FM.
and on the internet,
J-Air takes its COVID-19 responsibilities extremely seriously, and so should you. Keeping healthy and safe is our #1 priority for our management, presenters, volunteers and listeners. Keep your personal distance to at least